who tells off the mummy.
My dad is going to kick your ass.
I do not think so.
Instead of the creepy atmosphere of the earlier films, this one plays like a Hong Kong martial arts wannabe. But Rachel Weisz and Patricia Velásquez look too rehearsed after the genius of Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
Mete que saca tu belleza.
That's a little something new.
Here's an example of special effects overkill. Computer-generated creatures as far as the eye can see, intercut with Fraser fighting his enemy Imhotep, played by Arnold Vosloo. But it's all by the numbers. Did you notice after that ancient Egyptian canine sand creature army is defeated and disappears back into the sand, the victorious army didn't lose a single person. Yeah. Nobody dead, nobody wounded. You'd think that after waiting 4,000 years, they could have done better than that. The 1999 movie developed atmosphere and suspense and allowed Brendan Fraser and the other actors to do something with their characters. This one just turns up the heat and blasts us with mindless and repetitive action. Some of the computer animation is good, but other scenes look like they belong in a cartoon. And the Scorpion King is a real disappointment. The Rock turns up briefly at the beginning and again at the end, but when he's the Scorpion King, I don't think he's even really there. It looks like an animated version of his face on top of what looks like a very angry lobster tail. Thumbs down.
Yeah, and that Scorpion King kind of moves jerkily like 1950s monsters. I thought the first movie was kind of a cheese fest, and I think this one is even cheesier, and I think they know it, because they're going for pure campiness here. I mean, they're making all kinds of in-jokes. They're almost looking at the screen like Hope and Crosby and going, wink, wink. The problem is it's not very funny. And I also don't think that the mummy is very scary.
No,
there are no frightening moments in this movie.
That's right. There's nothing really scary or creepy. It's just all blasting us with kinetic action. Yeah. The one character who I like was little Freddie Boath. Because when he's kidnapped and they take him away, he drives his villainous ancient Egyptian captors crazy.
Are we there yet?
Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
But the mummy himself is like, it's like he's in an Agatha Christie movie at one point. Like the mummy takes a train and he's got his own car on this train. It's just, it's a lot of stuff, and they're trying really hard, but I think ultimately almost all of it doesn't work.
And I like the first movie, but
I didn't like the first one either, but not this one at all.